The manner in which male Sigmas communicate with females. Sigma guys are highly well liked by women, and for good reasons. They are cunning, charismatic, mysterious, and self-assured gentlemen who have a significant influence on the women who are in their immediate surroundings. There are a lot of people who are jealous of Sigma men because of the fact that they have a natural capacity to attract women to them. They are knowledgeable of how to deal with them, approach them, and establish an impression that will last with them, all of which eventually lead him to a Sigma. Men who identify as Sigma or honest, know what they want and speak effectively with others to stay away of con artists. Sigma has decided what kind of woman he wants to be with, so when he sees one he immediately goes up to her and starts talking to her. He doesn't waste any time doing either of these things. Sigma males are self-assured persons who trust in themselves regardless of the circumstances, and they are not bashful about approaching those whose work or accomplishments they appreciate. Sigma is the type of person that likes to get right to the point and approach ladies in a way that won't insult her or make her feel awkward. They treat women with courtesy and consideration, and they make an effort to speak effectively with one another so that there are no misunderstandings between them. He steers clear of conversations with women in whom he has no interest. Since this will make it harder for people to understand one another and get along later in life, Sigma is looking for dedicated friendships and to ensure that he makes touch with girls who aim to do the same. He is not the kind of person who would waste his time with women who are clueless about the dynamics of romantic partnerships. By engaging in conversation with ladies. Naturally, Sigma is successful at capturing women's attention in a positive way. They should not be suffocated. He has no fear of being turned down by ladies and communicates with confidence in a manner that creates a favorable impression of him in their minds. Even if she is not interested, he leaves such a long-lasting impression on her with his excellent communication skills and lovely demeanor that she is unable to stop thinking about him and his attractive qualities. Sigma men make a tremendous influence on women, right? Women are drawn to them because of their admiration for their power and the unique attributes that they possess. The following are the several methods that Sigma males use to approach females. When approaching a woman, the first and most important thing you need is confidence. It is a well-known fact that those who are successful in life tend to have higher levels of self-assurance than those who struggle with low self-esteem. It singles out one individual from the others in the group and draws attention to what it is that he is saying at the same time. Individuals who are male Sigmas are without a doubt extremely self-assured and have the utmost faith in their own capabilities. Because he has confidence on par with Sigma, he is able to move on in life without being concerned with what other people believe about him. In a manner analogous to this, Sigma men approach women with a sense of self-assurance and faith in them. Not only does this provide the women a favorable first impression of Sigma and the other guys, but it also helps the women recognize Sigma as an honorable individual who is apart from the crowd. Because of this, when a Sigma approaches a woman with assurance, the woman cannot help but pay attention to him and his demeanor, which ultimately encourages her to approach him. Women have a natural tendency to find men who are powerful and self-assured to be attractive. The men who belong to the Sigma fraternity are well-spoken and are aware of how to approach her in a way that will be beneficial. They don't get awkward in the middle of talks, which is a sign of low self-esteem, which Sigma does not have. This shows that Sigma is confident in themselves. The second attribute is the capacity for effective communication. A Sigma male knows how to make a discussion flow. People who are able to communicate in a manner that flows naturally almost always create a favorable initial impression on the. Your sincerity and your intention must be communicated to other people in an appropriate manner and using appropriate language. In their relationships with the people they care about, Sigma males have strong communication abilities. This is due to the fact that not only is he intellectually capable, but also that he is self-assured. Sigma walks up to a woman with self-assurance and makes an effort to communicate effectively. He exudes self-assurance as he introduces himself, which results in a favorable first impression. Compliments her and shows genuine interest in her answers to his open-ended questions while maintaining a modest demeanor. This helps her become aware of the endearing qualities of a Sigma male. The capacity of a Sigma guy to approach her in a successful manner and make a positive first impression astounds her. She is astounded by the fact that to a Sigma, it is not simply the first words in a discussion that matter. On the other hand, he places a high priority on having natural conversation. The majority of men, while talking to a woman, become confused about halfway through the conversation and are unable to continue a conversation with the lead. Instead of being able to hold a conversation with the lead, they say silly things, which push her away and ruin their impression. Sigma is fully aware of this, which explains why he never gets confused. In the midst of an ongoing conversation, if the woman is a good fit for his ideal profile, he will work hard to leave a positive impression on her in the hopes that she will remember him in the future. The third candidate, Sigma male, comes out as arrogant to the naked eye. Making a good first impression on people, especially on women, entails having a decent appearance owing to their appealing nature. Sigma guys make a fantastic impression at first glance. They are well-respected guys who, on occasion, dress attractively and exhibit respectable manners, both of which contribute to the beauty of the individuals. Women frequently gravitate toward men who have powerful personalities because they feel as though they can rely on those individuals. Which is precisely why a Sigma male's charisma and intelligence make him alluring to women. Because he presents an alluring appearance, she finds herself drawn to the Sigma man. As he approaches her, she notes that Sigma lacks the shallow personality that most women secretly wish for and is plain and honest by nature. The powerful personality that Sigma males have comes out when they speak. He approaches a woman he sees there and introduces himself. It is easy for women to differentiate between genuine personas that are 100% true by nature and those that are pursued with the intention of impressing her. Authenticity is easy to spot in women. It provides an explanation for why males who identify as Sigma do not feel the need to change who they are in order to impress a female. Instead, they approach her in an honest manner, which has a positive impact on him that remains for a significant amount of time. The men of 4 Sigma exhibit confident body language. Sigma males are self-assured animals because they never lose their self-esteem in front of others or become confused around individuals. As a result, Sigma males have powerful body language because they are self-assured. Sigma men have an air of self-assurance about them when they approach women, and this can be seen in the way they carry themselves. This is a reflection of how positive they feel about themselves. The men of Sigma know the science behind how others' reactions to their body language are affected. It is possible for people to easily identify whether a person is confused or unconfident by looking at his body language. This is something that will assist the individual make a favorable first impression on others, including ladies. By seeing a Sigma male's confident body language, a woman may easily identify the motive and intentions behind the behavior. For a Sigma guy, having appropriate self-control, acceptable posture, and positive body language is a critical part of the equation. When they are speaking with a woman, they pay interesting attention to her, and if she asks a difficult question, they do not appear confused but instead respond slowly and thoughtfully, which demonstrates that they are confident in their body language. 5. Members of Sigma hunt out the appropriate conditions while taking the surrounding environment into mind. When the time is right, Sigma males will approach females. Sigma will not approach a woman if she is in a questionable setting, like as a parking lot, because doing so could make her feel uncomfortable and give her the wrong impression of who they are. Because they don't want to leave a poor impression on them, they steer clear of approaching her in situations where it will be easy for her to misunderstand the intentions that he is attempting to convey. When Sigma males discover that a woman is comfortable and at ease in a social context, they take extra precautions to ensure that they do not intimidate or frighten the woman further, which could cause her to withdraw from the group. Sigma guys talk. In order to prevent her from mistakenly interpreting his intentions and acting in an unfavorable manner as a result. Sigma males are not going to approach a woman if she is currently in a relationship with another man and is having a good time with him. Because he doesn't want the woman he's interested in to be interrupted, he avoids approaching her when she's in a difficult situation. Sigma has a conversation with the woman who is present in the moment and appreciating the pleasant environment she is in because she knows this will make her more sensitive and will increase her propensity to misinterpret straightforward behaviors. Because the present moment is the best opportunity to communicate with her and will result in a favorable first impression.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.